Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, United Kingdom. Good morning, Asia. Good morning, Europe. Good morning, United States of America. Good morning, Poland. Good morning, Australia. Good morning, Austria. Good morning, Kenya. Good morning, Nairobi. Good morning, South Africa. Good morning, Amsterdam. Good morning, Netherlands. Good morning, Luxembourg. Good morning, Amsterdam. Good morning to all my people across the globe of the world. Yes, good morning to you wherever you are. Good morning, good time to you according to your GMT. My name is Ibironke Olasumbo Ohunoluwa, popularly called Yeye Omigbemileke, across the globe of the world. Yes, it is my pleasure to be with you this morning again to share one or two nuggets of life with you. Yes, good morning. How have you been? Or should I say Happy New Year? Well, the year is still young, and I pray for us that this year will bring to us every good thing that we ever uh, cherish, every good thing that we ever dream of will then be released unto us. Yes, this morning I have a very important thing to to share with you, to discuss with you. Yes, I want to talk on common sense and spirituality. Common sense and spirituality. A lot of people in pursuit of spirituality, in pursuit of even religion, they have suspended their common sense. A lot of people no longer use their common sense. A lot of people no longer reason. A lot of people are swallowing many falsehood. They are swallowing them hook and sting. I don't think it is proper for us to just live our lives totally, completely controlled by somebody's um, uh, philosophy or life outlook. In as much as spirituality comes to play a very important role in human life, because many things already take place in the spiritual before the physical manifestation. At the same time, you are not required or expected to lose your common sense. This goes out to all spiritualists out there, and also to all my people out there. Many years ago, a young lady came to me. She said somebody told her, like many people were just saying it, that any man that would marry her must have Ifa, must do Itefa before they can be a husband to her. Fine, it does happen. Fine, it is a lot true for many people. Now, this lady told me that she begged the husband to follow her to do the Itefa. After the Itefa, or let me say during the Itefa, a lot of things were said to the man by the so-called unscrupulous babalawo that did the Itefa. You know, when you do Itefa, Itefa will tell you more about you. We do Itefa basically to understand ourselves, to know your do's and don'ts, to stay away from things that are taboos to you, and all that and all that. I don't know what happened, but the guy was told during Itefa that he was not meant to have only one wife. I'm still wondering why people still encourage one of the basic things that destroyed Africa, polygamy. It is not enough for you to be able to recite Ifa, but you should be able to give it a proper interpretation. Now, the man was told, and the lady also was called to sit down, and she was being admonished to allow the man to marry the second wife, because the man was not meant to have just one wife. The lady said she was flabbergasted and she couldn't believe what she was hearing. After all said and done, they went home. Within a year, the man had become something else. He started flaunting it to her, telling her that, "Shebi, you were there, you heard it, that he will have 2 wives." He moved into the street. This was a guy that was not into all this women thing. So he started misbehaving. He destroyed his family entity, the family life. He became very hostile to the wife, unfriendly, and all that. In a nutshell, that was the end of that marriage. The lady eventually moved out and she forged ahead with her life. According to her, it was hard, but she moved on with her 2 kids. After 3 years, the man came back to plead, to apologize, and to tell the wife that it was never in his life dictionary that he will have second wife. But he noticed that after the Tefa, he was told that he wasn't meant to have one wife. He went actually to have the second woman, and his life started tumbling. The business collapsed and things were not fine, such that, according to the lady, the transport money to get to that lady that day, that transport money was borrowed from somebody. So it was during the process of pleading and begging, the lady came to me to tell me that she wasn't interested, and she felt you guys should just go. Now, what happened to that family? The man suspended or threw away his spirituality. Anybody can wake up at any time and tell you anything. It is your responsibility to know what you want to do. It's your life. If you do not have a policy, a standard plan for yourself, you will find yourself being toasted around by spirituality, especially down here in Africa. A lot of spiritualists are on the prowl looking for who to devour. Let me put it that way. You meet them in the buses, you do not discuss anything with them, they come up to tell you blah 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 blah, and you swallow it. A lot of families have been destroyed because somebody refused to use his common sense. A lot of relationships have been scattered because somebody refused to sit down and think. Whatever you find in the spiritual realm, whatever you discover, they are meant to be an information to you. And with that information, you are supposed to be very wise in the way you handle issue. A lot of people, they've left their family, they've left their father, mother, and everybody because somebody said what was not. Use your common sense. Whatever you are being told, use your common sense. I met a lawyer, a young lady, who was told that because she was a mariner, she should face selling anything watery, anything water. And she was in the process of doing that when she decided to share with me, and I told her, you went to university for how many years to become a lawyer, and at the end of the day you're going to sell water? is what are your passion? Sister, follow your passion. Follow your passion. What do you really want to do? Except where you are called to operate in the office of priesthood. That can take you slightly away from it can take you away from your real ambition in life. But the truth is that even at that, it does not stop you from vocational activities. It does not stop you from doing one or two things to raise money to live your life. Don't suspend your brain. Whatever they are telling you, even when you want to go to do Itefa, or you go to any of these spiritualists, either Babalawo, Afa, Woli, make sure that you sit and reason. Don't use your own hand to push your helper away. Don't use your own hand to destroy good relationship that Olodumare has brought to you. Yes, my name remains Ibirunke Olasunbo Oluwa, popularly called Yeye Omigbemileke. Yes, I am your sister, your mentor, your Orisha priestess, seated in the city of Iyami, the CEO of Omigbemileke International Center for Olokun and Orisha. It's my pleasure to be with you this morning. Yes, you can reach me if you have comments, if you have questions to ask, or you have a consultation to do. You are free to reach me on +234 813 5122 750. Yes, do have a very blossom lovely day. Bye.